Today on Animal Fact Files, we're discussing jungle fowl. Chickens were domesticated from wild jungle fowl, which means members of this genus live all over the world. But this episode will be focusing specifically on the wild jungle fowl, which is why we want to personally make the distinction that jungle fowl are not chickens. Even though some people do refer to jungle fowl as wild chickens because they look so dang similar. There are 4 jungle fowl species: the red jungle fowl, the green jungle fowl, the gray jungle fowl, and the Sri Lankan jungle fowl, and they hail from Asia as outlined on this map. While they look similar, there are some unique differences between these 4 species. In the males, these can be seen in the wattle size, shape, and color. The females are more difficult to tell apart at first glance, but have differences in their feather patterns. Female jungle fowl look a bit like partridges, to whom they are closely related, with bamboo partridges currently considered their closely living relative. Domestic chickens and red jungle fowl look very similar, but chickens have yellow legs and red jungle fowl have gray legs. Also, all wild jungle fowl males enter an eclipse phase each year after breeding, when their feathers are not as vibrant. This doesn't happen in domestic chickens. Jungle fowl are considered a semi-flightless species. They use their wings to fly up in trees to roost during the night. Jungle fowl live in forests and often use forest edges or open areas for gathering food. These birds eat seeds, insects and their eggs, worms, fruits, berries, leaves, small reptiles, and more. They're omnivores. They use their feet to dig in the dirt and rustle up morsels. While eating, they swallow small stones which help break up food as they digest it. Jungle fowl are most active during the morning and evening hours, and they spend the hottest parts of the day resting in cool, dense vegetation. In fact, most wild jungle fowl are not seen, they're heard. These birds live from sea level to elevations up to 6,500 feet. They generally prefer flat or gently rolling ground, and aren't typically seen in mountainous regions. Jungle fowl even utilize coastal habitats, like mangrove forests, for foraging and nesting. Male jungle fowl fight each other over females. They have spurs on their legs they use in combat. Once a victor is decided, he'll have access to a handful of females with which he'll breed, though some species, such as the gray jungle fowl, are believed to be more monogamous than others, and all species are believed to be more monogamous than domestic chickens. Males use food in their courtship and gestures to show off their bright, colorful plumage. If a female accepts, they'll mate. She'll lay a clutch of 4 to 6 eggs on average, 1 egg per day until she's finished. It takes about 3 weeks for the eggs to incubate, and the chicks can actually talk to each other and their mother through their shells. This is believed to help synchronize their hatching. The chicks follow their mother for 3 months, and the father doesn't usually take part in raising them, though he does provide them protection. In the wild, jungle fowl live about a decade. Jungle fowl are smaller than domestic chickens. Males average 28 inches in length and almost 2 pounds in weight, while females are about 16 inches long and weigh just over a pound on average. Their predators include birds of prey and ground-dwelling mammals